All right, so it came back with 4.8, which is not. I mean, it's not great. I think 4,000, but I mean, it has 300 crit damage. I would like a little bit more, but let's give this one a shot. It's the only thing that I don't like is that it takes it from Marius, but I'm not gonna use Marius right now, I guess. So that's okay. Let's upgrade some of these because, dang, I don't even have that much silver. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna have to run some. Man, I hate this. Like, I don't understand why I have to make space when I'm literally switching up like my gear. It doesn't make any sense to me, player. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, now I have to go and try to sell some stuff that I may or may not need. I don't use any of this divine speed whatsoever, so I am just gonna get rid of this because who uses divine speed honestly when there's so many other like good sets for speed? Like it doesn't make sense. Plus that gives me some more silver right there. Perfect. So hopefully I can get this up to 16. Don't tell me that I didn't make it. Oh my goodness, it didn't make it. Okay. Anyways, only champions barbarians. Wait, what? I'm confused. What happened? Oh, wait, was it on a different one? I'm so confused as to what happened, but anyways, so let's do that. I'm gonna go and run a few spider tons so that I can come back and upgrade all that stuff. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we're back. I did quite a few of these spider 10 just to get some silver so that I can go back over here to Raphael. And now we can finish upgrading all of his stuff so that he can actually be good. Let me ascend this. Maybe I get lucky and get crit damage. Oh, look at that attack. Well, I guess we'll take the attack regardless. Also, we'll go ahead and just cliff these because the more that we can get, obviously, the better. Let's go back to this one. Upgrade this one to 16. So now we're gonna go ahead and ascend this one as well to see if we get anything. HP, okay, well, meh. Okay, now we're gonna do this one. Hopefully, oh man, don't tell me that wasn't enough. Oh my goodness, it wasn't enough. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and actually we can't do that. All right, let's just go and do some live arena, some arena. Let's just go and do some arena, see how well he works. And let's see what we can get into with him. By the way, I should also show you guys where we're at now. We're at 185. Uh, second place right now out of my clan, but I am trying to get to the 350 here for my personal. So it's going to be quite a bit more that I have to do, but I still have to do like the faction wars and the Iron Twins. A lot of stuff that I don't want to do on this video just because it takes for friggin' ever. It's just all the busy work that it takes to do that. So let's do some arena. Let's see. Who should we go against? Let's go against this one. So we'll get rid of this. And then we'll do this one. And we'll go ahead and do this as well. And then Raphael. And we'll go with... Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Now, do we want more accuracy? No, we'll take the speed. We'll go ahead and take it off of auto. And we'll do this manually. So we're going to go ahead and boost the turn meter of these guys. Then we're going to go in with a Raphael. And let's see, should we do... Well, let's see how much... I'm wondering how much this will actually affect the critical into the turn meter boost. So let's go ahead and do that one. see how much he goes up. Turn meter times 3, so okay, so it went about 30%. Okay, so it wasn't, it wasn't all that great to be honest, but decrease attack and leech. Decrease defense. Let's go with the decreased defense. And she's dead. And then berserk. Okay, stopped him from dying because he was about to die. Now let's go with spectral flourish. Oh, I forgot I took all the gear off of this guy to put it on someone else. Oh, anyways, okay. Let's just do that real quick. And then let's do attack one enemy. I mean, this guy's gonna die regardless because it was also a weak hit. He put in 133,000, so it's decent. Let's do another one, and I'm gonna get rid of. Shoot, not that one. I want to get rid of this guy since he's really not doing all that much. So we'll go with this one, because then he can stun them at least. So, or take their turn meter down also, so we can get more turns, which is always good. Do I want to? What is that buff? What is that buff? Immutable. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, either way, let's go ahead with that. We're gonna increase the turn meter. Let's do a one hit. All of these are terrible affinity, but let's go with this one. Nice, and they're dead because they attacked him. Okay, attack all enemies. Then we do an attack again. Block revive. Heck yeah. Alright. Love to see a block revive. Increase the speed on our champions. Nice. Man, these A1s are actually smacking. The Berserk really puts in work too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this Berserk is doing pretty good. Well, actually, Mikey ended up doing more. Dang. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's see. Gotta try to find one that's maybe a little bit more difficult. Oh, they faster than me. Somehow that one didn't land. Oh, but now it did. And it looks like I might be dead. They're just really fast. Most of these champions that I have here are not super fast. So that's okay. We'll just go GG's next. One that I will know is not as fast. Maybe one that's a little bit more tanky. Maybe like this one. Wait, do I not have... I mean, I'm missing one on Mikey. Yeah. I mean, it's attack, but just leave it at that for now. A good reduce turn meter. Gonna do that. Can't really do... I don't want to do the sheep yet. Because I do want to do... Let's see the A1 on this. All over this real quick instead of doing auto. Okay. Now, definitely who I really have to be targeting right now is going to be these two, because these two are probably my biggest hurdles, since Elva has all these buffs. So let's see if we can maybe try to take her out a little bit. Ally protection. Okay, let's see. This is a bad affinity, but let's go with this. And then let's go ahead and reset the cooldowns. And then let's see if we can get another turn here in a sec before we die, hopefully. Oh, and Terrace just... Okay. We'll go ahead and revive this guy. And then we'll go ahead and put a... Alright, I always forget I have to attack, but blah blah blah. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if we can steal. No, this Sun Wukong is just not... it's not built the best. I need to maybe rebuild. You know what? I'm just gonna call this a dud because I don't want to sit here all day trying to freaking 10 minutes later. Yeah, see Embers. Let's equip some of these. I guess Embers. I don't have them, but I have been using him with my global presets. This Arbiter speed set. However, let me actually, sorry, let me go to Deacon because he was one of the ones that I was using for the live arena, and I want to make sure that I have this saved up. Okay, so I don't have it yet, so we'll put live arena. That way I can put this back on him without having to worry about that. Okay, so now let's go back to Empress, and let's go ahead and put the one that I have for Arbiter, which is gonna make them super quickly. Miscreated monsters on here as well though, and I also had him in my team, my live arena team. So let's go ahead and do this. Champion presets, no. Alright, live arena. In case you guys are wondering as well, for this one, how I built him is a lot of accuracy to land this stun. Quite fast, 296, because Deacon was, I believe, 360 or something. So I needed to get him pretty fast so that I can get that stun in right after Deacon boost the turn meter. And obviously his HP is pretty high. I don't use him for the ally protection at all. I also have Wand of Submission on him. But anyways, back to Empress. Preset manager, global. I have a bunch that I've like these because I deleted, or not deleted, I sold a lot of gear. I cleansed a lot of gear that was not really up to par, but it was part of these sets. So or these presets, so I gotta go back and redo those. But anyways, put this back on. This gets us up to 357 speed with 488 accuracy. Could maybe go a little bit higher on accuracy, but I think for now he should do just fine. One thing that I use him mostly for is gonna be for the stripping of the stone skins and also the removal of any of the buffs that the enemy team might have. So now let's go look at Sun Wukong, because I also don't have him. Oh, I guess I really only have. Do I have a preset for him? If you guys don't have presets for your champions, you guys should, because they can come in very handy. So it looks like I have him on Tholin. Which one is this? Crit damage, crit rate. That doesn't get my crit rate up to 100 though, because I need 25% crit rate. Okay, so let's look for, and this is how I usually do it, because I want a crit damage glove with a crit rate, and then priority stats are going to be probably crit rate, because I need one that has pretty high crit rate on here. Dang, even my best one that's non-equipped is only 18%. So let's go ahead and go to the equipped, and let's see. I could take this one off of Krizia. This one's only 18. This one's gonna be 24, so still wouldn't be enough. Gosh, do I want to take it off of? I think I might take it off of Krizia. I already have the 4, right? Yeah, I have the 4 for the instinct set. If I could do this protection, but if I could do this, it would have given me an extra 15% crit damage. But the crit rate is only 11, so that doesn't really work for me all that well. This one's only 11. Man, what to do? I might, for now, I think I'll just go ahead and take it off of Acrizia. Just so that I can have something. Now, the accuracy that I have on him is not super high. But I have him at 307 crit damage, 250 speed, and 6k attack. I also don't have a relic equipped on him. And then I have neutralize on here. Has the chance to place debuffs on weak hits when attacking enemies under poison. Because I use him quite a bit on Hydra. So let's see. Let's go back to Alice. Oh, she is actually fully geared. Okay, I thought she wasn't geared. But I guess she is. Now my Tholen is not fully geared. This I just need more speed, and maybe if I can get this cruel, will give me an extra 5% of enemy enemy defense. Let's see. Speed. Obviously, we want something that has crit damage. This one has 19. I think this might be my best bet. So I'll just go ahead and equip this one. So then that gives me, obviously that gives me the 20% and then the 5%. So 25%. I wonder if I can. Anytime you have a speed like boot, it's always good to try to send it, because you might get more speed on that. I mean, it just kind of depends, but you'd also have to re-roll. It's a flat HP, so it's not great. I would have like either attack percentage. Flat attack is not great, to be honest, but it's better than what it had before. So we'll just keep it at that for now. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of chaos ore, but anyways, okay, so Tholen is set. Marius is fine. So let's see if we can go back now and hopefully do something a little bit better with the same team. Just a little better gear on most of my champion, including obviously Empress is gonna be a big it's gonna be a bigger help now that he's actually has more accuracy and a lot more speed to be able to do what he needs to do. Although I feel like I should have waited for all of these. Man, they have so many buffs. It's wild. If I can just go back to that A3 on Empress, and oh dang, but now he's dead. Okay, so that didn't work out so great. If I would have manualed it, I think it would have been a little bit better. Let's see, hold on. Let's go ahead and quit this. Since they have so many buffs, I'm wondering if instead of using this guy, I want to use this guy over here. That way he can decrease the cooldowns on all of these, so that we can not have so many buffs out at the same time. And let's see with this guy. We also want to remove the buff, so that one. Is that the one that has? Because I have two Sun Wukongs and I have them built differently. So this is the one with, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have the highest accuracy, but hopefully it's fine. My other Sun Wukong is not even built, but he has almost just about the same amount of accuracy. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to manual this one. See if we can do something better. I'm gonna hold off on putting out my A3 just yet, because I don't want to. I want to wait until they have a whole bunch of buffs to hopefully be able to flip them around. So for now, we're just gonna wait and see if it needs it, because obviously I'm increasing the cooldowns on a lot of these things, so I might not even need it. But we shall see. Attacks one enemy. Now let's do the A2. I don't have any decreased defense or weaken on any of these, so not the best, but we'll do what we can. Costco, get out of my face. Let's see. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna sheep this guy or petrify him because his freaking he's just freaking annoying. Anyways, let's go with this. Who should we attack? Let's go ahead and attack her because they had petrified, and that just reduces the amount of damage that they take. So, but I do want to keep hitting her because I know he is going to revive her. But then now we get these stacks from Empress. So let's go ahead and do this and see if we can. Yeah, and then now we try to go after Pythion because he's going to be the biggest danger at this point since he can revive Mithrala. And if he revives Mithrala, then we're toast. Let's do his A3 or this one. And then we're going to swap. No, actually, I'm not going to swap just yet. But let's go with this. Do a little attack. Don't have any. Oh, actually, I do have debuffs. But see now, this freaking guy, man, he's such a pain in the butt when it comes to arena battles. Like he's just such a pain in the butt. But honestly, like I kind of wish I had him because he's such a pain in the butt. Let's see if we can petrify him again. Let's see. So now we're doing a lot better than we were doing. Obviously, last one, as you can see, they don't have nearly as many like buffs on them. Now it's mostly all debuffs. Don't really want to do that. So he's not built for attack, to be honest. He's not. So he might have a hard time doing any damage, but that should be pretty close. Oh, if he didn't have this freaking unkillable, he would have been donezo as well. But we're nearly getting there. These are just the ones that take a little bit more work to get done. Let's swap with him. Didn't really make that much of a difference, to be honest. But let's see if we can, regardless, put it down a little bit. Okay, so now this should be all dead. Okay. So now with this one, let's see, what do we want to do here? Because Elva she has a lot of buffs. So let's go ahead and put out block buffs. So that way the buffs that they have don't end up hurting me. And let's go ahead and take out... I'm wondering if I should take out Volgoth or if I should take out Taras. I know Taras isn't strong enough to take out my whole team. We've seen that from the other couple of matches. But he does reduce the amounts of... Yeah, and plus we get the sheep on him, so that's good. So let's go with this one. Attacks one enemy. Do I want to attack one enemy? Actually, I think so, because I kind of want to get rid of Elva as fast as possible. Okay, we're gonna do the block that. Then we're gonna do this. Yeah, now she has that, but now we're gonna do it. Go ahead and do this, and hopefully remove all of them. Yep. Now they're all gone. So now we go in here, and now she did heal herself a bit. But I'm hoping that I can... Oh, man. I was really hoping that I could get a little bit more damage on her. But that's okay. We should be able to beat this team regardless. We'll go ahead and throw out that block buffs again. Man, Loki's really resisting it. Let's go ahead and revive these two champions. Now I'm wondering if I want to decrease the cooldown. No, we'll just keep going with this. We just got to keep going after Elva, because as you can see, she is a pain in the butt. You know, healing and putting out all these buffs and stuff, which are just not good for us, obviously. Nice. Okay, so they're dead again. That's okay. We'll go ahead and do that. And then I do want to increase the cooldowns on them again. Next turn, Crixia should be able to do that. Yeah, okay, and also remove all these buffs. And he killed my goddamn son Wukong again, man. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, this team is pretty tough because I mean they're all support champions. Except maybe for Terrace, but like either way, they're pretty tanky. They're friggin' tanky, so I need to get rid of whoever is less. Oh, okay. Well, I know they don't have a revive. Oh, wait, does Elva have a revive? I can't remember if she has a revive. But let's go ahead and metamorph here. We're going to decrease the cooldowns on everything and see if we can revive Tholin. Hopefully we can get another, yes. Maybe, let's go Volgoth. Sheep him. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of increased resistance, which did absolutely nothing for my son Wukong. Let's go with this. I'm really hoping I can take her out, but dang, she's just so tanky. It's kind of annoying because she keeps healing every single time. Oh, okay, there she is. Okay, cool. Okay, now it should be a little bit easier. Now that I've taken care of Elva, because Elva was just being such a pain in the butt. These two, I can take care of these super easily. It's no problem at all whatsoever. I'll actually just put this on auto real quick because I don't want to have to keep clicking through it. Yeah, see, there it goes. Okay, now let's see for this one. Sun Wukong. Wait, homie's got double Elva? God damn. Okay, Elva and Death Knight and Jesus Christ. Okay, so these are going to be a pain in the butt also because, again, they're all super tanky. Do I want to sheep anybody? You know, I'll hold off on the sheep. Hopefully I can come around again in a little bit. Um, let's see if we can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That kills them. Cool. I wish I could have put the decreased defense in the weekend. It probably would have taken everybody out, to be honest. But I think I want to sheep him. Block you denied. Uh, nice. Okay, this is gonna be much easier than that first team by miles. Okay. Um, yeah. At this point, it's just gonna be. Although Sun Wukong is gonna come back in just a bit. Yeah. But we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll probably kill him here. Yeah, and then, I mean, might as well do that, I guess. We'll just go ahead and put this on auto. Yeah, and there it goes. Okay, as you saw, it took me about 3 tries to get that done. But I mean, it's decent points, and I'm only in silver too. I like I said, I've been kind of neglecting 3v3s as well, so it's not something that I do like consistently. Um, but it's something that I'm trying to get better at. All right, so as you can see, they had 2 Elvas, but this Elva right here was obviously a lot stronger than the second Elva. This second Elva didn't really give me any problems, but as you can see, they had a lot of healing and a lot of shields in this team right here. So that one was a pretty tough team, to be honest. It's probably one that I've kind of worked on. It's also apparently my strongest power wise. Um, but these power numbers honestly most of the time don't even really matter. Um, Sometimes they're just kind of a little irrelevant. But anyways, let's see. Have I got... Now, I still need to do one more. I don't want to find one that's going to be a little bit easier, so we're not here all day just doing these 3v3s. Let's see if maybe we can get this one done, and I'll put it on auto so that hopefully it can go by a little bit quicker. Okay. Ambrose, get in there. Although Ambrose is not really going to do much here, to be honest. Should be dying soon. I don't even know who this other character that I'm fighting is. Mountain King? I don't freaking know. But anyways, should be kind of quick, hopefully. Jeez. Okay, this is taking a little bit longer than I expected. They seem to have quite a bit of survivability. Man, it's also like his passive, like his revive upon death, like such a pain in the butt. Usually anytime I try to, like, if I'm going up against him in live arena, I tend not to. I try to avoid him as much as possible because he can be a real pain in the butt. So I still don't think I have like a proper counter for him. The best way that I found to counter him is just to try to sheep him. Because when they're in sheep, their passives are not their passives don't work. So if you can sheep them right away, then that would be the best. Oh dang, they almost killed me. Jeez. Who was this in this? Oh, this guy. I forget this guy's name, but I have him too. But I didn't know he hit hard like that. That's crazy. What champion is that? Because I know I have that champ, but I don't know which one that is. Let me check my reserve vaults. Oh, looks like there's some stuff going on outside. Where you at? Where you at? Man, I don't know their name, so it's gonna make it a little bit harder to find. Okay. Cavalax. I've got Cavalax and I still haven't done anything to him. I think I'm gonna need to buy some books. Gonna need to buy some books. It's not this guy, but it looks like this guy. Looks kind of like this guy, but excuse me, but a little bit different. If you guys know the name of that champion, let me know down in the comments because I, for the life of me, cannot seem to remember what champion that is. Anyways, okay. So I'm not gonna do the faction wars. Oh, nice! I get all these goodies. I'm not gonna do all the faction wars just because the factions wars kind of take forever. Because I'm trying to work on the hard faction wars right now. But we'll check it out real quick. See what we have. See, we have some of these goodies. Anything that's gonna expire anytime soon. Oh, these 3v3s. I don't typically use them because, like I said, I don't really do 3v3s like that. I might do it after I finish this video just because they tend to take a little bit longer. See, passes. Also, I didn't get the pass this time because I didn't feel that it was really worth it last time. Like, if they gave us a mythical, like some mythical of these, it would make it a lot better. I think it would make it a lot more doable for $50. But the fact that they don't even give you that, like, and it's just a freaking legendary, and you can still get like some bad stuff from that. I don't really I don't really want to spend my money on that. It's just not worth it. Even as a spender, something that I don't want to be spending my money on. I'd rather spend it on like some books or something that's actually gonna um have some effect on my account, like a more um like something that's a little bit more tangible, that's not like based on RNG. So let's see what they had in the shop real quick. I know they had some for 7, 5. I really just want books. 10 books for $60, but it's actually not bad. Let's check it out. So actually we can see, we go over to Hell Hades, and we go over here, we go to the pack offer calculator, and then we go, so this is what, $70, and then we get how many legendary books? 10 legendary books, 1,000 energy. So 10 legendary books, 1,000 energy. It's 1,000 energy. 5 rank 5 chickens. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 5 rank 5 chickens. So we'll go here, we do 5 of these. Also, if you guys don't do these for like packs that you normally get, you should. It can really give you a better idea of how well you're spending your money. 800 gems, which is actually a fairly decent amount. It's nothing to scoff at. Yeah, see, it's already beginning to be a pretty good deal. Anything after that, like these are not really worth that much. But I mean, it's something, I guess. But I think I will go ahead and get this real quick. Obviously, I'm gonna have to edit that part out. So give me one sec while I go and buy this real quick. Alrighty, so I bought what I needed to buy. Now let's see if there's any other ones that are good. I'm looking for specifically just for this, anything that's like this one. This one might be, I mean, it's 7,000 energy and 20. Let's see, for 100. So it's going to be 20 legendary books. It's a normal deal, but then it has 7,000 energy. 7,000 energy. And that makes it a legendary deal. Wow, okay. Actually, that's not bad. I think I'm going to go and buy that as well. Give me a quick sec. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I've bought one of them. I think I'll just stick to that for now. I should have a decent amount of, well, a lot of things actually. I have about 30 books now, and I'm gonna save this energy for when I actually need it. Right now I have about 3,600 of these, so 3,600 like energy. So I don't really need the energy right now. But I will use it whenever I need it. Okay. We're honestly, I gotta just make a comment real quick. This is absolutely nuts that we have to spend so much. Like, it's a ridiculous amount of money to be able to get even just like a 4-star. Like, it's kind of ridiculous that some of these are just like 350 energy. Like what? It's kind of crazy. Anyways, let's see what we're up to right now. We're up to only 34,000. I haven't really done all that much, but let's go ahead and go to Raphael and book him up. Let's go to Raphael. I'm gonna upgrade all of his skills. It's gonna be only 10 books. Okay, so it's actually not bad. He doesn't like to read all that much, so let's go ahead and I'm actually trying to see where my, oh, here it is. Okay, we need to send him all the way to the max, 1,900 points. All right, we need to upgrade his level. Let's go ahead and do that. So it's gonna be 52 of those. I'm running very low on these force brews. I've kind of, you just get so many force champions, but it's yeah. Anyways, Brew upgrade. Oh, wait, is this new? Huh. Anyways. Okay. Oh, where'd he go? Why'd he disappear on me like that, man? What the heck? Anyways. Wait. Why is he not showing up? Okay. That was weird. Anyways. Let's go and do... Okay, his skills are already upgraded. Upgrade his level to the max. So now we're gonna upgrade the rank. We'll just max him out to 6. Do the 5. So then we'll go ahead and do that. Gonna send him one more time. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yeah, okay. Audio still on. Good. All right, so now I don't know if I want to... Gosh, it would take another like 500,000. No, 700. It takes another 100. You know what? I think, why not? Heck, why the heck not, you know? So let's see. We're now up to 66,000. Okay. Wait, is that right? I don't know if that's right, to be honest. 73,000. It had not updated, but still. Anyways, let's see what other champions we can book. Although I do want to save some for Leonardo, because I will be going after Leonardo, obviously. Not sure how many books he's gonna need. Let me see, how many books do I currently have? I currently have 25 books. So let me see, who else do I need? This guy. I mean, he's got 1. I mean, heck, why not, right? I mean, it's an extra heal. Extra heal is always pretty good. So let's go ahead and see what else. I know I wanted to do my one of the newer champions that I got. Go Annie. I could go Newt because I don't have him fully. This is my 3rd Newt, which I don't have fully booked. But I think I want to go a different direction. Where are my reserve vaults? I always forget that they always go there now. So, anyways, Little Miss Annie. No. Cavalax. That's who I want to. I want to do Cavalax. We'll do this guy. That should give us some decent amount of points. 36,000 points. Let's see, who else should we book up? Let's go ahead and just do legendaries because otherwise this is gonna take for friggin' ever. Eva. I don't have her fully booked either. Is she worth booking? 5 turn. This goes down to 3 turn. I mean, I guess that's actually not bad. How many books do I need for her? 8. Jesus. She really likes to friggin' read. I'm wondering. Also, I should put... actually, no, I can't. I put only upgradable ones. Oh, yeah, show only upgradable. Okay, so this guy, Vasir, I don't really use him. You know what? I don't know why I don't have Blade Master booked up all the way. I believe she should be, but I don't use her all that much, though. To be honest, I feel like I really need to use her a little bit more. Lady of Ireth is also pretty good. Queen of Hearts. I feel like I could really use the Queen of Hearts actually in like arena. She has a pretty good I mean, like, removes all buffs, places the death brand on there, and a true fear. It feels this champion is terminated by 5% from each buff removed by this skill. I mean, it's not bad, to be honest. And then she teams up with all allies. Gosh, this goes down to a 4-turn cooldown. How many books does she need? 7. You know what? I'm gonna do it just because I want to user at some point. Just need a builder. Eva, Rashard, Morrigan. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Who do you guys think I should? Oh, man, there's just so many that I mean, Oella. Oh, I just need one on her. She's almost done. So I think we'll go with the one on Oella. Let's see if there's any other ones that need like one or two. Maybe this one needs two more for that. And so then that will take it up to a 60% chance. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's see what else, or who else I should say. This guy. It's just A1, so I'm not really, for that one, I'm not really worried. Lady Kimmy, I don't have her built up at all. I feel like I should. I've seen her a lot in live arena. Little Miss Annie, oh man, I'm gonna start booking her. I need to book her fully at some point. Actually, I think I will upgrade. The rank on here. See if I can take this champion to rank 6. Do I want to do that though? Or do I want to save that for Leonardo? I think I might save that for Leo. Just because I feel like I'm gonna use him a little bit more. Anyways, CVC artifact crafting. I actually don't even have that many. And I have perception, instinct. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Develop more energy. I've got plenty of energy right now. Most of my points are actually gonna come from running. I'm gonna come from running Spider 10 hard. That's where I'll get most of my points, just because it goes by so quick. Like you can see, it's like sub 10 seconds most of the time. Let me see if I can show you guys one. Let me see if I want to make sure that I have all my guys built out. Okay, so I have that guy. And then my Newt. Newt, where art thou? Newt is not fully equipped. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now, just because I don't want to do all that on this video. But I will do it off the video, or let's see, what else can we do for now? The faction wars. So stage 1, I haven't really done very many hard faction wars. So let's see what we need. Poison buffs. And I don't really have any good like poison champs. I mean, I guess I have a Kentum. He puts poison, right? Yeah, on his A1. So I guess I have a Kentum, but Hull freeze. I don't have them like geared up at all. Like at all whatsoever. So I wonder what happens if I do this. 269. Pretty high accuracy. I'll just take it from Fabian for now. Let's go ahead and just do that. That one's for Fabian. Obviously I need a little bit more survivability here. So HP, yeah, I'll go ahead and just equip that HP. Plus it gives me a little bit more speed. Okay, let's give that a go. I don't think my Nishak is, again, fully booked either. I have so many champions that are like, I just move all this gear around and leaves them all naked. But let's see if we can do anything good here regardless. Hopefully they don't die. Oh, Astralon. Freaking Astralon. Okay, oh, okay, that was actually pretty decent. As long as they don't take that many turns and do that, that should be fine. But okay, I mean, so far so good. Not many people have died. Cardio or High Cthulhu are probably going to be a little bit of a pain, or maybe not if they ever get a revive on death. Of course, freaking Cardio, and then they're all gonna revive. Nice, and they're all gonna die. Okay, well, cool. Look at that, 2,800 right there. That's pretty good actually, if I do say so myself. Um, Stun buffs. Do I even have anybody for stuns on here? Or not stun buffs, stun debuffs. Okay, well, oh, right, I forget he puts a stun out. Yeah. Okay, let's see, let's do that. Maybe I get lucky again without really building them out for this. Typically it takes me quite a few turns to be able to a few tries to be able to beat these. But I mean, it does help that I have Marius, because Marius is a friggin' beast. Um, Marius definitely puts in work. Like he really gets like he's probably one of my most account changing champions that I've got, and obviously like the grind for that was tremendous. Because he took forever to be able to get, and also there was a long time where I wasn't prioritizing like his uh his missions, and it looks like this is gonna be a dud. I might still be able to like get like 1 star, but I don't want to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this battle. I also haven't placed very many stuns, so I'm gonna end this battle. That's not what I'm. Ooh, man, they just keep getting me with these. Hello, these are just books. The other one at least had like some pretty good energy, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, let's do. So let's go to see Raphael, and then let's look at his skills, and then we'll see how it is that I need to build him, so that I can actually build him and probably use him. When is Live Arena going to be up? An hour and 32. It just finished. Okay, we'll probably just do some classic arena then. Since we won't be able to do live arena. Let's go to Raphael, and let's look at his skills real quick. His A1 attacks one enemy 2 times, plus has a block revive debuff if the target is killed. Each critical hit fills this champion's turn meter by 10%. Okay. Each critical hit fills. Okay, so it could go up to 20% that I can fill up, which is pretty good. Okay. Attacks all enemies. Will ignore shield and block damage buffs if attacking under Berserk debuff placed by this champion. If this champion is not under a Berserk debuff placed by themselves, the damage inflicted against enemies under shield debuffs is increased by 50%. If this champion is not under a Berserk debuff placed by themselves. So he does more damage, but the first one, if he is under Berserk, he will ignore the shield and block damage. But on the second one, he just does double the damage if he's not under Berserk. Okay. Each critical hit fills this champion's turn meter by 10%. So that could be up to, what, like 5? Up to like 50%? No way, is that real? Could he really boost his turn meter by like 50%? Because if there's like, well, if there's 4 champions, right? 4, let's say you get 4 champions, then you create on each one of them, that's 40%, which is Kind of insane. Not today, knucklehead. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit will ignore 20% of the target's defense. Places a perfect veil buff and an unkillable buff on this champion for 2 turns if the target is killed. If the target survives, places a berserk debuff on this champion for 2 turns instead. This debuff cannot be resisted or blocked. What even is berserk? Let's go ahead and double check what berserk even means. Because I don't remember off the top of my head exactly what it is that it does. Seal berserk increases the damage inflicted and damage received by 50%. Wow, okay. So it's a debuff on me, basically. I get a debuff, a berserk debuff on myself. So places a perfect veil and an unkillable on this champion for 2 turns if the target is killed. If the target survives, then if he survives, and that means that I do 50% more damage. That's interesting. Whenever Leonardo, blah blah blah, we all know that, attacks, this champion will join in that attack. It says places a berserk debuff on this champion for 1 turn when any champion dies. Has a 20% chance of granting an extra turn when attacking under a berserk debuff. Alright, so it looks like we definitely need to do some attacks. No, sorry, not attack. Build him with a lot of attack, is what I was saying. So, actually, don't have any masteries on him either. Excuse me. So, go ahead and get all the scrolls. And of course, we're gonna go with crit rate, typical stuff for a damage dealer. We're gonna do with attacking with full HP, increases damage inflicted to targets less than 40%, blah blah blah. Increases damage inflicted by 6% when attacking targets with the higher. Now I'm wondering if we want to go with Helm Smasher or if we want to go with War Master. Has a 60% chance of inflicting bonus damage when attacking. Bonus damage is equal to 10% of the target's max HP. I think we want to go Helm Smasher. For this one. Yes. Hello, Helm Smasher. Now, do we want to go defense or support? Let's go ahead and do that. Increase damage inflicted for each dead ally. Stacks up to 10%. Yeah. Damage increases the damage inflicted by this champion's default skill is used during battle. Okay. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I want to do. Let me check what Hell Hades has. I like to double check on these sometimes just because I don't know. They've put a lot of effort into this, so I'm sure they know what they're saying most of the time. So let's see what they say about his masteries as a nuker, of course. Oh, they went speed. Okay. Well, okay. Anyways, defense. Okay, so they went straight defense. Okay. I mean, yeah, because he doesn't need any accuracy. Alright, at least I don't think he does. The block revive doesn't need any accuracy. The berserk doesn't need any accuracy because it's placed on myself. So I think we'll go defense. Yeah, I think we'll go defense. And then I think I'm just going to copy what they have on here just because I don't want to take all day reading what it says. I think I trust them enough to know what they're saying for the most part. So we'll go with that. Now, let's actually look into building him. Might want to add maybe a relic, since we want him to actually put in quite a bit of work in arena. And aspect of Sirroth. No. I mean, we might just go with Malefic Talon just for the extra crit damage, to be honest. But let's see if there's anything else that is good on here. Or is damage each time any other champion takes a veil? When any other champion takes a turn, when the wearer is under veil, perfect veil stacks up. Wait, that actually might be. That's actually hella good for his A3 because he places a perfect veil on himself. And so then with that, he could be doing extra damage, right? By 1% each time any other champion takes a turn. When the wearer is under a veil or perfect veil, stacks up to 30%. Resets after the wearer takes a turn. I mean, it increases the attack, so it's not bad. Let's see if I have one that's already equipped, that's hopefully leveled up. That's the thing about these. They're pretty good, but now I have to level this thing up. I gotta upgrade it. And the thing is, like, oh, I actually do have some of these. Okay. I thought I wasn't gonna have any of these. So we'll go ahead and upgrade. I don't think I have any threes. No, I don't have any threes. So what I'm gonna do is some of these other ones that I have that are kind of, I don't really have all that many, to be honest. I mean, I haven't pulled any of these in a minute. In the wrong place. I haven't done any relic crafting in a minute. Well, I'll do that later. But for now, we're gonna equip that on him. So for now, we're going to equip this thing. Now let's see what else we can add. Bosses. Not really looking at him for bosses. Resistance. 5% more damage. Okay, yeah. And then if we do this, do they stack up? I think they do, right? I'm like, I feel like they gotta stack up. Wait, what? Oh, can I only have one? Wait, but before I was able to put two. No, you're lying. Wait, for real? No, okay, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, that thing was just glitched out for a sec. Okay. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and equip this. That gives me a decent amount of attack and a decent amount of extra crit damage. I mean, it's only 6%, but 6% is 6%. You know, his base attack of 1498 is D's speed kind of slow, to be honest. But anyways, what I like to do now is go over to Hell Hades, or I guess we got to do this first. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this to the website. And so now we go to the champions. Let's go over to Raphael, and we're just gonna stack on as much attack as we can. I'll take some from any other champion. I just want to see how much damage he can do. So we'll go ahead and do that. Just give me 1 sec. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna lower the minimum artifact level. I kind of want to see what I can do just without like putting in any specific sets or anything of that sort. So I guess let's just I'm just gonna put it as damage overall, see what it spits out, and then we'll see what's what. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, that took no time at all. But let's see. Instinct maybe? Yeah. Looks like we have a instinct set. A little bit extra stuff in there. We're getting what? Oh, the speed. Oh, I forgot to put the speed. I need him to be quite a bit faster than that. Crit damage is nice though, 315. Crit damage is nice. But I do need him to be quite a bit faster than that. At least 250. Now if I want him to go slower, I'd need to put like stone skin on him so that he can survive, because he's gonna be pretty squishy. So let's go ahead and do that. Just 250. See if it finds anything. 1%, 2%. So look at that, 250, 5.6. It went down to about 2. Oh, now it's 275. I saw one for 275 crit damage right there. But it looks like it's hovering at the lower end. I'm gonna let it do that in the background. Meanwhile, we go over here real quick. And let's see. Do some little quick little arena. So this is kind of the team that I had. I also had Cardinal in there, but it's not what I'm gonna do right now, because let's see, I want to put this guy. I'm gonna put where's my other turtle? Oh, here it is. Mikey. And then obviously we're gonna put Raphael here. So let's see if they're built out, or if I need to. Okay, so this guy is 294, 85,000 HP. That's about the highlight of it. So what I really want him to do is going to be just to like remove all the debuffs and do the turn meter fill and continuous heal and strengthen. So that's going to do really good. And then whenever an ally is about to receive a fatal hit, he prevents that. So that should be good for Raphael, since he's going to be pretty squishy. And then let's look, where's Mikey? Here he is. Don't have him built out. Oh wait, no, this is Raphael. Whoops. Where'd Mikey go? Oh, here he is. Let's go here actually real quick. Let's finish up these masteries. And then let's go there. Does he need accuracy? I forget what his skills even do. Increase attack, decrease defense, and stun. Okay, so I will need accuracy from this guy. So we'll probably do this. And so then currently, he's an attack, but I might get rid of him being as the attack lead. Okay, so 209, yeah, definitely not as strong as he was, where it was like 300. I'm trying to think if I put like crit damage, I want it to be 300, and then attack, I want it to be at least 6,000. Let's see if it churns anything back with that. For now, let me make sure I with the current net, because he is also an attack champion, but then again he also has these like debuffs, which are pretty good. Places a shield buff equal to, yeah, and places a shield buff also. % of this champion. Okay, so he might be more of kind of like a Sun Wukong, as far as like you can build him with quite a bit of accuracy as well and attack to be able to like really be able to fully take advantage of his things. So it looks like I couldn't get anything with that. Let's do a little live refresh. Couldn't get anything with that, unfortunately. So, well, wondering if the best way to build him would be a little bit slower. Because if I build him, let's see, because he does, who does? No. It was, did Raphael do the, no. Dang it, who was it again? This guy. He fills the turn meter, so he's got to be my fastest one. Right, at 294. So let's go back over here. So I think since that one's at 294, we'll probably need him. I don't know exactly how fast we'll need him, but let's do like 225 for that. And then let's just see how much we can get as far as that goes. All right, so it came back with 4.8, which is not, I mean, it's not great, I think. 4,000, but I mean, it has 300 crit damage. I would like a little bit more, but let's give this one a shot. It's the only thing that I don't like is that it takes it from Marius. But I'm not going to use Marius right now, I guess. So that's okay. Let's upgrade some of these because, dang, I don't even have that much silver. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to have to run some... Man, I hate this. Like, I don't understand why I have to make space when I'm literally switching up, like, my gear. It doesn't make any sense to me, player. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, now I have to go and try to sell some stuff that I may or may not need. I don't use any of this divine speed whatsoever, so I am just gonna get rid of this, because who uses divine speed, honestly, when there's so many other, like, good sets for speed? Like, it doesn't make sense. Plus, that gives me some more silver right there. Perfect. So hopefully I can get this up to 16. Don't tell me that I didn't make it. Oh my goodness, it didn't make it. Okay, anyways. Only champions barbarians. Wait, what? I'm confused. What happened? Oh. Wait, was it on a different one? I'm so confused as to what happened, but anyways. So let's do that. I'm gonna go and run a few spider tons so that I can come back and upgrade all that stuff. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we're back. I did quite a few of these spider 10 just to get some silver so that I can go back over here to Raphael, and now we can finish upgrading all of his stuff so that he can actually be good. Let me ascend this. Maybe I get lucky and get crit damage. Oh, look at that attack. Well, I guess we'll take the attack regardless. Also, we'll go ahead and just cliff these, because the more that we can get, obviously, the better. Let's go back to this one. Upgrade this one to 16. So now we're gonna go ahead and ascend this one as well to see if we get anything. HP. Okay. Well, meh. Okay, now we're gonna do this one. Hopefully. Oh man, don't tell me that wasn't enough. Oh my goodness, it wasn't enough. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and actually we can't do that. All right, let's just go and do some arena. Let's just go and do some arena, see how well he works, and let's see what we can get into with him. By the way, I should also show you guys where we're at now. We're at 185. Second place right now out of my clan, but I am trying to get to the 350 here for my personal, so it's going to be quite a bit more that I have to do, but I still have to do like the faction wars and the Iron Twins. A lot of stuff that I don't want to do on this video just because it takes for friggin' ever. It's just all the busy work that it takes to do that. So let's do some arena. Let's see. Who should we go against? Let's go against this one. So we'll get rid of this. And then we'll do this one. And we'll go ahead and do this as well. And then Raphael. And we'll go with... Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Now, do we want more accuracy? No, we'll take the speed. We'll go ahead and take it off of auto. And we'll do this manually. So we're going to go ahead and boost the turn meter of these guys. Then we're going to go in with a Raphael. And let's see, should we do... Well, let's see how much... I'm wondering how much this will actually affect the critical into the turn meter boost. So let's go ahead and do that one. See how much he goes up. Turn meter times 3, so... Okay, so it went about 30%. Okay, so it wasn't... I mean, it wasn't all that great, to be honest, but... decrease attack and leech. Decrease defense. Let's go with the decreased defense. And she's dead. And then Berserk. Okay, stopped him from dying. Because he was about to die. Now let's go with Spectral Flourish. Oh, I forgot I took all the gear off of this guy to put it on someone else. Oh, anyways, okay. Let's just do that real quick. And then... let's do attack one enemy. I mean, this guy's gonna die regardless, because it was also a weak hit. He put in 133,000, so it's decent. Let's do another one. And I'm gonna get rid of... shoot, not that one. I want to get rid of this guy, since he's really not doing all that much. So we'll go with this one, because then he can stun them at least. So, or, you know, take their turn meter down also, so we can get more turns, which is always good. Do I want to... What is that buff? What is that buff? Immutable. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, either way, let's go ahead with that. We're gonna increase the turn meter. Let's do a one hit. All of these are terrible affinity, but let's go with this one. Nice, and they're dead because they attacked him. Okay, attack all enemies. Then we do an attack again. Block revive. Heck yeah. Alright. Love to see a block revive. Increase the speed on our champions. Nice. Man, these A1s are actually smacking. The Berserk really puts in work too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this Berserk is doing pretty good. Well, actually, Mikey ended up doing more. Dang. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's see. Gotta try to find one that's maybe a little bit more difficult. Oh, they faster than me. Somehow that one didn't land. Oh, but now it did. And it looks like I might be dead. They're just really fast. Most of these champions that I have here are not super fast. So, that's okay. We'll just go GG's next. One that I will know is not as fast. Maybe one that's a little bit more tanky. Maybe like this one. Wait, do I not have... I mean, I'm missing one on Mikey. Ah. I mean, it's attack, but... just leave it at that for now. A good reduce turn meter. Gonna do that. Can't really do... I don't want to do the sheep yet. Because I do want to do... Let's see the A1 on this. Okay, so it wasn't that great to be honest. But I think the Berserk really adds a lot of oh, I forgot it's also because Death Knight was taking a lot of that. That's right. Okay. I feel like the Berserk really does put in a lot of work though. Like, yeah, block revive again. Oh, I should have decreased the turn meter. Let's see. What if I hit her with yeah, dead. Boom. Done. So, I mean, Raphael puts in some good work, you know. He definitely can be a really good arena champion. So, if you guys haven't built him out yet, be sure to do that because he can definitely have a big impact on your teams, on your arena teams. I have to try him out in other areas as well. He might be pretty good there too. I don't doubt that he'd be good in any thing in any area, honestly. Um, but anyways, so I think that's probably all I'm gonna do for now on this video. It's already been a pretty long video. So thank y'all for watching. If you made it this far, now this is kind of akin to what I would do as a live stream type VOD type video. Um, I do want to do some further in the future, but I need to figure out the whole YouTube live stream thing and whatnot. So for now, this is all I have for you guys. If you guys have any questions about what I did or what I should have done, what I could have done better, um, something that I missed maybe, or just any questions in general about anything, just drop them down in the comments. Let me know, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.